You must be really active with the movement then, right? I mean, if you were up there speaking, are you kind
Yeah,
of dipping your
I
foot
feel like
in?
I am. I feel like I've definitely taken a step back in the past week or so because it started taking a toll on me, and I was like, "You know what? I don't wanna become so drained in this negativity that I'm not contributing to this in a positive way that's actually getting things done." And my whole thing is I just always wanna be solution oriented, you know? And I know it can be really easy to just focus on the problems, but I also feel like when you start to see it, it kinda just engulfs you. So I had to, like, take a step back so I can kinda recharge and, just kinda restructure what I'm doing.
That's the problem is it's really easy to look at a problem and say this is a problem, but then it's a
Mhm.
lot harder to actually want to do something
Yeah, and it's
about
like,
that.
how do we change it? Like, what do we do to actually make sure this isn't just like a couple minutes of uproar and then gone again, you know? So that's really what's on my mind lately. Like, how do we keep this going? What do we do to make sure this is sustainable, that real change happens, and that people want to learn, make people want to learn more, like make people realize their impact in this.
Do
Because
you
I
have
think
any ideas?
Oh, see, that's why I started these meetings in the park to kind of discuss this. And my friend Gloriana and I, we actually started this group on Facebook called Power and Unity, where people share resources and like help so they can go take these conversations on with their family and friends.
Mhm.
Luckily, Gloriana, she's really been so awesome about carrying it for me because I've been so divested in everything. But just that's one of them, really just educating people and having patience at this
Mhm.
point. I'm just being super active, calling government officials. I think if you really just put the pressure on them, I think that'll help. But I'm still trying to work with other people to figure out how do we really keep going. I know
Mhm.
Charmaine Lawson, just the mother of Josiah Lawson, has done so much in the Humboldt County community. A lot of people don't know she actually established a scholarship for local students, and 5 students from Humboldt County have been given a scholarship.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh, that's really
and she's
cool.
organized coat drives and fed people, supported artists, and done so much for this community. So right now, I'm really kind of focused on helping her get justice for Josiah.
Oh wow, that's
I feel
awesome.
like it's easy to want to like address things going on at a national level and all these cases all over the country, but I think the biggest thing any of us can do is focus on the injustices in our own local community, because if we can't fix the problems in our own backyard, how are we gonna fix them anywhere else?
It's a really
That,
good
that's that's
point.
kind of my mentality about it. So I'm like, you know what? If I can't help Charmaine get justice for her son, then what am I even doing?
Mhm.
That's how I feel at this point.
That's a good outlook.
Hmm.
And I mean your ability to actually have an impact at a small scale like,
Hmm.
for Eureka is way bigger than I mean nationally. At least for the
Exactly,
start, right? If
and
you can
that's
start.
how I feel.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's really cool.
Thank
I did
you.
not I did not know that she had started those.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
had not heard
either.
about
I
that.
felt I felt so terrible that I really didn't know any of this until like a month ago.
Mhm.
And I thought I had been following his case along pretty closely, but clearly not close enough, or maybe just she wasn't getting enough attention. And it also just makes me kind of sad just seeing a lot of the community response towards that case. A lot of them just kind of shrug it off, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, like I'm from here." And seeing how people react to that, and it's just sad because he was a young black man from out of this area, and it just seemed like no one here really cared about it, to be honest.